Are you ready?
Alright, hey, streams aren't perfect. I don't know if anyone saw that or not, but I tried to go live and it didn't work out, so I'm going to have to probably figure out what happened there. But nevertheless, man, it's going to be a long one, man. I feel like I haven't gone live in a minute, like one-on-one. I've, went live during the NFL draft for 5 hours and roughly 40 minutes. So, let's get back into basketball, man, because I know a lot of us... What's going on, everybody in the chat? I know a lot of us are ready, man. And you guys have been telling me to watch prospects left and right. And a lot of it has been centered not around LaMelo, not around Killian Hayes, not around Obi Toppin, not around Edwards, but around Cole Anthony. Now, some people either like Anthony or they hate Anthony. There's not really a whole lot of people out there that I have talked to that are kind of in between on this. So what we're going to do today is part one of many parts. Some of these people that we're going to start knocking out, not like Mike Tyson's Punch Out, but film study wise, are just some of the top prospects you guys want me to talk about. So I don't know if it's all going to be lined up like bang next day and stuff, because if there's other topics we want to talk about, like the NBA is potentially pretty close to coming back. That's something we're going to be talking about. And, if it does come back, drafts talk might be put on hold a little bit while we get some games going. But for right now, since, a lot of us are in quarantine and not doing a whole lot, there's no sports on, I want to help the Pistons do their research. Start scouting now if you haven't. So today, the first prospect, again, of many, is Cole Anthony. So what we'll be doing are watching some highlights now. Unfortunately, because YouTube is stupid, and I don't want to lose my privilege to go live again, the videos we are watching are not going to have any sound in them. So I'm going to have to be doing some play-by-plays. So let me make sure I got this video ready to go. Make sure I got that volume turned off on the video, because highlights are different than whatever else we watch. People put stupid songs in there. And I don't really want to get copyrighted or copy striked or anything like that. So let's go ahead and switch screens. Let's go to my reaction screen. What's going on, Kyle? What's going on, Micah? I'm going to try to pronounce your name, man. I'm going to butcher it. Milaire Pele? What's going on, Alan? I know I butchered your name, man. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names. Don't hate me. Hate my ability to pronounce names. But here we go. Over on the right, you can see 313 JMO's video of the Detroit Lions draft class grades and review part 1. Go check that out if you guys are Lions fans. What's going on, Dominic? Yeah, man, I'm sorry, Meyer? I know I got it right one of those times. But I apologize, bro. I apologize. If you guys have not checked out the new DSA website, I guess, let me pull that up for you too real quick while I can plug this. While we're still waiting for a couple more people to come in. So this is the new and improved, I guess it's new, DSA website. It's got a lot of cool stuff on here, man. And it's a work in progress still. As you can see right here at the bottom of the screen, we have a calendar. So that way you guys will be able to know who Above the Rims channel is on. If it's going to be me or JMO. If we have any special guests, which this Saturday we certainly do. And then you can click up here where it says DSA members, and you can click on any of us. We'll go to Detroit Drew since it's my channel. I'm going to plug me while it loads. My computer's really slow. It's not a good sign. So what you can see here are some of my tweets. Pretty much what I retweeted or tweeted about last. I think that was from last night there, so that's pretty old. It tells you a little bit about me. I host Above the Rim, all things Pistons, and drinker of Drew Weisers. And then it's got my latest videos up here on the screen. DSA Twitter over there on the right, so you can check all of them out. And it's got a little bit. It's still a work in progress. It's in the rough draft stages, but it is up and rolling. As you can see, it only says DSA Roundtable. You'll get an above the rim section, and very soon, hopefully, there will be some merchandise. So, man, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait for it to get finished properly. But, you know, that's probably still a ways down the road. But without further ado, we rambled on long enough. Let's hop into the highlights. Point guard Cole Anthony from Carolina. Now, watching these, I always thought he was undersized. He's like 6'1", 6'2". I was very surprised to find that out. I always thought he was smaller. Let's get that 2K20 advertisement out of the way. I don't get paid for that one. I don't want to see it. That move was pretty weak. That's not really going to fly in the NBA, though. It's a good shot. All right, right there, let's run that back. And this is kind of a modern NBA thing. Where's my settings to slow it down? I think this one. Oh no, that was the quality. I don't want bad quality. I had the wrong thing. We want speed. So let's go ahead and slow this one down, because this is pretty bad. I don't know if it's because I changed the clock. Alright, so the jab step is always a good move. But look at here. His defender is clearly taller. And this is kind of a... Again, I don't know if it's because I hit the... bad quality, but it is kind of blurry. In the jab step, he's got a lot of space right there to get the shot off. And he doesn't waste any time getting it off. His defender was looking for the drive. So this is actually a good shot, even though I probably would say I would rather have him attack the hoop. But when you're given that, look at that. He's already halfway done with his jump shot as this defender's trying to react. And by the time he's already got the ball halfway towards the hoop in the air, his defender's just getting there. So he's got a quick jab step to get some nice separation. I like to see that from a point guard to be able to get a shot off. And it looks like he's got pretty good range. Using the pick. So here I think he was just feeling it in this game. Able to come off the screen. He looks to be aggressive with the shot. And I kind of want to see that. Was the step back. That was just good defense. He's just feeling it this game. So from what I can tell right here already in the first minute and 7 seconds of this video is that he's probably going to be a very streaky player coming out. He's either going to be feeling it and he's going to hit some circus shots, or he's going to probably be out of rhythm, forcing a lot of bad shots. So it looks like that might be his kind of downside, or I guess I should say one of his cons is inconsistency right now. Because not all those shots are going to go in every time. But if he's making them, hey. Now that's what you want to see right there. No one thought he was going to go up there, and he finished at the rim in transition, blew past everybody. That's what I like to see from a point guard. And he's athletic and catch alley-oops off the fast break. So not only... Let's go ahead and rewind so you guys can go ahead and just see the versatility he brings here. Hope I went far enough. Nope, I didn't. I don't know if I went far back enough or yet or not. Okay, here we go. So this time he's leading transition. And he's able to get his shot at the rim. Easy jam. Blew by with everybody with his lightning speed. And this next one that's coming up, he is not the primary ball handler. Look at him getting in front of everybody right there. No one's paying attention to him and gets an easy jam. He just scored 2 different ways in a fast break. That's versatile. Here he goes, lightning speed on the break. Hands it off to the big fella, finishes at the rim. 3 plays we have seen him in fast break, where he has scored twice. 1 being the primary ball handler, 2 being an off-the-ball player, and 3 feeding the big fella. Now that's probably going to either be Blake Griffin or Christian Wood who is going to dunk on somebody. So far, I'm liking it. We're only a minute and 40 minutes or 40 seconds into the highlight reel. What's going on, Luke G? What's going on, JMO? What's going on, everybody? All right, let's go ahead and rewind that one in super slow mo, because I liked what I seen there after I was giving the shout outs in the chat. I guess I don't want to play on. All right, so you're going to see the big fella come up here to set the screen, and they switch. Both defenders play over the top on him. What that shows you is that they respect his shooting ability. When the center or power forward, whatever that guy is, has to commit that far out, look how far away they are from the three-point line. That's not an NBA three-pointer, that's a college three-pointer, but right where he's at is pretty close to just behind top of the key. But both the guard and the forward / center, whatever that position is, they're both up here. They respect his game. So he just goes ahead and does a little crossover. Nothing special, nothing fancy. Now this guy is super far out of position. Looks like he's doing a track meet. He's busted. Now what you're going to see is right behind number 5. I don't know if you guys can see my mouse or not. Can you see my mouse? I don't know if you can. But this guy's half committed to guarding the paint and guarding number 1. And the light-skinned dude over here is just kind of falling asleep in the paint. He is able to take advantage of the guy who's kind of just realizing, oh snap, I have to do something. He's ball watching. Number 1's ball watching. Number 2 is trying to get in front of him, but he's too quick. Number 4 is wide open at the key up there at the top. That's either going to be Luke Kennard or Mihailuk or Tony Snell or Langston Galloway if we re-sign him, who are all very good three-point shooters. So if this guy who's about to catch the alley-oops, Blake Griffin or Christian Wood, that's an easy dunk. Or he can kick it out to this guy out here, again, Luke Kennard, Mihailuk, whoever, who is going to get the easy look. Now, in the NBA, they might not commit this way, but what I like to see here is he's looking to get his teammates involved, because he could float this up too. In this same exact situation, Derrick Rose might do the floater, but he gets a nice little pass to his teammate there, who gets the easy jam. Defense didn't know what to do, all because of a screen. And that's what you want to see from your point guards, to be good in the pick and roll, pick and pop situations. All right, let's see here what we got. That time just went over everybody. Used his size. 55 wasn't ready for him, a Michigan player. I know a lot of you guys like him. Was that Poole? I couldn't tell. Rises over him, using his size and his quickness to his advantage here. And that's what I like to see. I like to see that mid-range jump shot. Not a whole lot of players use it. Oh, we got a defensive highlight here. I like to see athleticism out of the guard position, man. He's not Russell Westbrook or prime Derrick Rose athletic, but he can go above the rim. I just like to see it as flashy, as cool. Ooh, okay. Okay, able to contest big men. I like it. I like the heart, although I don't want to see another Brendan Knight. Now there, again, I'm not a huge fan of that shot. You know, that's a Steph Curry shot, kind of over somebody's face. It's not a high percentage shot. I think that in the NBA he's going to shoot a lot of those, and it's kind of be his downfall. Like right there, I don't like that shot. You know, that's a James Harden shot. Not a huge fan about it. It's not a high percentage. But if it works for him, hey, now that's a good shot, good rotation, got the bounce. You got to take it when you can get it. Another pick and roll. This time he's got a bigger man on him. Let's see what he can do here. Okay. So, I mean, there he was able to get his shot off against a bigger opponent. When I see the switch, though, I really either want to see him be unselfish and give it to the big man, let him go on the blocks and do it that way, or take the bigger man off the dribble and do something. He's settled there. You know, it's fine. He got the point. You know, you can't take him off the dribble every time. But I'd rather much see him be more aggressive and not, I don't want to say lazy. Lazy is not the right term for it, but don't settle. That guy, slow white guy, he's not going to be able to keep up with him. Blow past him and create some penetration. Giggity. There, he's just a bully. Defense had no answer for him. It's too quick. I think that's probably going to be his perk. One of his pros is his ability to be super quick with that first step. He's got a nice jab step, and he does like doing that step back. I'm not a huge fan of it. But hey, if it works for him, it works for him. And that seems to be kind of his hot, if you play 2K, his hot spot on the court. He's going to pull up right here. See, that's predictable. And in the NBA, when you have a Klay Thompson or a Beal, whoever, that stuff ain't going to fly. It's really not. You know, these guys in the NBA who are a top tier, which, you know, at the 5 position, I'd hope we would be able to get a top tier talent. That stuff's not going to fly right off the rip. It's really not. So I don't like to see that stuff. It's good that he's hitting it, but I don't necessarily think it's going to translate into the NBA. I do believe he averaged like 19 points per game in his college career. Don't know how much against that was against good teams or what was against bad teams. And this is just someone kind of later on down the line that the Pistons have to look at if they don't get a good bounce in the lottery. You know, if they start going towards like 8, 9, 10, somewhere around that ballpark, which I don't think they're going to fall that far. Unless someone's really got to look at. He might even be available in the second round, to be honest with you. When he's open, though, he's money. And I like the open shots. I just don't like the contested step back. See, that's a much better play. Hey, Bravo, I appreciate the $4.99, man. Thank you so much. Greatly, greatly appreciated, sir. Yeah. Oh, I did it too soon before the came up on the Streamlabs there. But he says, I think he's a good player to pick Cole Anthony. Very good dribbler. Watch his dribbling skills. Yeah, his dribbling skills are all right. Now, that was very Derrick Rose-esque to finish around the rim like that. Brings a lot of versatility there. I want to see him attack the rim more often. Like right there. I'm tired of seeing the contested three-point shots, man. Get to the rim. Because as a point guard, you got to do all of it. Now, open three-points, like right there, don't have a problem with. That's Cash Mooney. Quick first step, spins, finishes at the rim. That's what I like to see. Hey, Bravo, send me that link in Hangouts. I can't click on it in the live stream. Yeah, send that to me on Hangouts. Well, actually, let me try to do this. Let me do this. Let me go here and see if I can click on it here. Ah, I can. Cool. All right, we'll watch this one. Again, can't play any music because I don't want to get copyrighted. All right, there we go. I don't like the hairdo. It's a little sus. It's a little sus. It's kind of thing I haven't seen him much from him, man. It's finding his teammates too often. He's done a little bit here and there. But that's what I want to see. Right there is going to be Kennard or Mihailuk. Hey, that white ginger guy is someone you guys want to look at too, isn't it? I don't know his name. But he's got his stuff blocked. Okay. So he did a lot there, and he didn't get a whole lot of separation, though. That's what you want to see. He was able to get his own rhythm going, fold the defense, set up the big fella. I thought that was going to be a pass off the backboard. There we go. Okay. That right there was nice. Let me go pause. Not everyone's going to see that like I did. Okay. So 23 right there is going to have to commit to either switching over to 22 or stepping up to guard Anthony. What he doesn't see is Anthony. It's got the intimidation factor going on right here, where he's looking him dead in the face. Number 3 back there has no idea what's going on. It looks like he's reaching, not even paying attention. And while this fella right here is looking to get an easy bucket, but he's looking right at him. He knows exactly where his teammates is. There was a no-look bounce pass. 23 is going to be too late. This guy is hoping, oh, God, please let me catch this. And he's going to go ahead. He's already got that guy beat, able to finish at the rim. Easy bucket for Christian Wood. I know it's not Christian Wood, but it's going to be.
All you
There we go. Okay. That right there was nice. Let me go pause. Not everyone's going to see that like